Talking to Spirits, Laughing with Ghosts. Today we're going to do another pick a card reading since you guys love them so much. I have already set out the decks. I've shuffled. I have not looked at them yet. And we're going to be finding out where you're going to be in 5 years. All right, so that is the topic of today. Where am I going to be in 5 years? If you guys need to take a minute, all right, meditate on it, use your intuition to pick your deck, okay? So it's going to be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3, okay? So do whichever one calls to you. As always, if you guys could please like this video, all right? Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell button for notifications of any new videos that I have coming out, all right? And share it out if you guys want to do that, okay? So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. And again, if you need to pause this, do so you guys can figure out which one you want. Let me know. I don't want to get these out of order. So 2 and 3, I'm going to move over to the side, and we are going to start with pile 1 and see where we are going to be in 5 years. We've got a lot of cards here. How are we going to fit them all? Put this one like this. Let me see. Okay, so you guys, I'll move them up just a little bit. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so for group 1, this is great. This is great. Group 1, we have right off the bat, this could be the one, okay? You've already met the romantic partner you seek, okay? You also have changed your focus, so this is in 5 years, okay? So it's saying change your focus. You could be, coming in, meeting the one that, is the one for you, okay? But in the next 5 years, I think that you guys are going to be changing, like, your outlook on life and kind of, like, what you guys want, your priorities, things like that. Okay, this is also the number 5, which is ironic because, hello, what's happening in the next 5 years? And we have on our manifestation card number 10. So 2 5s is a 10. That's pretty cool. Also, you have surrender defensiveness, okay? Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response, okay? So I think that over the next 5 years for group 1, for those of you, instead of being so defensive about things, I think that you guys are finally going to kind of like mellow out and chill out and realize that, being this way, mad or angry, is really not the way to go, okay? You also have don't let pride get in your way, okay? This is full moon in Leo. Don't let your pride get in your way. So this kind of, comes up off of defensiveness. All right, changing your focus, changing your ways. I think that you guys are going to evolve over the next 5 years. Which, I mean, everybody changes, over the years. But you guys also have the Ace of Cups coming in. I welcome new love and trust what it brings. So you have this could be the one, and you also have I welcome new love and trust what it brings. Perfect, right, for what we have going on. Then you have the Devil card, okay? With the Devil card, this is Capricorn. Capricorn is the Devil card. It says, I'm free of whatever is holding me back, okay? So you're letting go of what's holding you back, what's not making you happy. Maybe you're changing jobs. Maybe you're sick of somebody running your life. You're sick of being in this, almost like a prison, right, in your life. You're sick of kind of everybody making those decisions for you, and you don't have to be, younger or older. It could be any, of any age, but just if somebody's, taking charge of kind of controlling your life, I feel like you guys are just gonna kind of be over it and move on from it. I think that you guys are gonna evolve and mature, and you're gonna know what you want. It's gonna be okay to walk away from whatever situation that you're in. What you will be coming into is more of like a peace of mind, okay? More of like what makes you happy, like you've broke free from whatever's been holding you back and kind of making you miserable, okay? You also have the Empress card that comes out, okay? And with the Empress card, listen, this is, fertility. So if you guys are wanting to, have a family, you definitely have that in the cards for you, and it could be with your new love. that's coming into play here. So in the next 5 years, you know, and this could also be where you change your focus, where you kind of give up, like, you know, being maybe, you know, so defensive and, you know, things like that, like being on your high horse, because, you know, you may be a new father or a mother, you know, in the works for you. So I love that for group one. You also have the Nine of Cups that's coming into play here, okay? And with the Nine of Cups, this is saying I'm satisfied in my life, right? I'm satisfied with what's going on. So in the next 5 years, group one, you guys are doing a lot of changes, okay? A lot of changes. And it's going to be a lot internally for yourself. Like, I feel like you guys are going to kind of find yourself, and you're going to kind of, like, know your truth, know your worth. I get a lot of sense of that. And then you guys also have card number 36 here, shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this, okay? So group one, you guys are going through some difficult times now, and I feel like, you know, you're gonna maybe go through that for a little bit longer, because listen, you have to get to a point in your life where you're like, I'm done, I'm gonna break free of this, and I'm gonna kind of do me. And once you guys get to that point where you can build yourself up, right, self-love, and build yourself up emotionally, financially, whatever it may be, then you guys are going to be kind of breaking out of that shell. So in the next 5 years for you guys, there's going to be a lot of changes. These changes are for the good. Like, you may not see it right now. I mean, you know, a lot of people, they don't. But there's going to be a lot of transformation, a lot of changes. I love the fact that you have the Ace of Cups in play here, okay? I love this. This is a lot of meeting somebody new, okay? Or if you're already with somebody, I mean, this could go two ways, because I get kind of mixed feelings. If you're already with somebody, but let's say like you're not married, I feel like you guys are going to take that to the next step. Or if you guys are like wanting to have kids, right? And you guys haven't, you guys are kind of stuck in this part where it's like, you know, you feel like you're in prison, like nothing's working, or maybe you're trying or whatever. This all comes in to change your focus and work on yourself. So in the next 5 years, there could be a new love coming into play. And I feel like if you guys are already married and you are trying to have kids, and that's something that you guys want, I feel like that's where this could be the one, and the new love is coming in, because there's a baby coming in the picture here. Okay, so I definitely feel that very strongly. So in the next 5 years, and listen, this is timeless. So if you're watching this, you know, 5 years down the road and you didn't watch it before, or whatever the case may be, it's all in divine time. But this is kind of putting in the next 5 years, you know, what's going to be happening. There's going to be a lot of transition coming in for you guys, group one. Okay, but don't forget, the key things here is don't let your pride get in the way. This is a full moon in Leo. Okay, don't let your pride get in the way. Try to work on having responses that are non-defensive. That's what this card is telling you. Communicate, you know, in a way that you're hearing the other party, like you're hearing the other side, okay? Which is, don't let your pride get in the way. Change your focus on things. So maybe if you guys need to tweak your health, or if you need to tweak, you know, your job, if you're not happy there, you guys, you know, can do that as well. But in the next 5 years, group one, I feel really good about this reading. I feel like, yeah, I'm just like, I just feel so happy, almost like a sigh of relief. Like, you've wanted to be in this place for so long, and here I am, you know? So I love that, okay? So for your guys' manifestation card, okay, the card that comes out is, there is nothing I cannot be, do, or have, okay? Now, the back of the card, it says, welcome to planet Earth. There is nothing that you cannot be, do, or have. Go forth on this day of your life, experience knowing that your real work is to decide what you want, okay? And then focus upon that. Go forth giving thought to what you want, attracting life experiences to help you decide what you want. And once you have decided, giving thought only to that. Okay, group one? So I love this. This card is saying, hey, you can do anything that you want to do. Put your mind to it. Manifest that on what you guys, you know, really want. And what's in the best, you know, highest good for you guys. So in the next 5 years, group one, clapping to you. Kudos to you. I love this reading. Hey, I hope that I'm here in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like this reading. So, yeah, there you go. Group one. Excellent. 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 Excellente. All right, let me put these over to the side. Group 2. Oh, next 5 years, Group 2, we have the honeymoon card. We have strengthening bonds. Surrender to play. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Okay, okay. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Magician, the Tower, the Nine of Cups. We have use your time well, which I'll squeeze that in right here. Okay, and then I'll do your manifestation card at the end. Okay, so Group 2, let me see here. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Okay? You also have your good enough, strengthening bonds. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. The Nine of Cups. I trust in the flow of life. You have the Tower card. I surrender and know how to go forward. The Magician. The Six of Pentacles. With the Magician, this is all about taking action. Okay? The Six of Pentacles that we have in play here. This is like all about giving, charity, things like that. Then use your time well, make every moment count. Okay, so Group 2, this is what's coming out for you, okay? Well, number 1, don't work your life away, okay? Don't work your life away to where you have, like you're wanting to have so much like financial gain and money that you are able to like, you know, hand it out or whatever, like as far as a charity thing goes. I feel like people are going to be using you along the way though because of your hard work. I feel like they are going to be almost like working you to death, you know. But yet I feel like there's a lot of like demoralizing in there. I feel like there's a lot of like kind of being put down. And I feel like this has a lot to do with work, Group 2. I feel like you guys are wanting to work. And you guys are going to have the Tower card. You guys are going to be basically, you guys are going to have some shit that happens. And I feel like it's kind of with your health. Especially with the strengthening bonds coming in. I feel like that is health at this point. And also use your time well, make every moment count. I don't want you guys to work yourself to death because, okay, let me just put it to you like this. If you work your whole life, the good saying is some people are dying to live when everybody is living to die. Think about that. Why are we dying to live when we're only living to die? Okay? Meaning you can have all the money in the world, right? But when you die, what do you take with you? You take your spirit, okay? So that doesn't, you know, money, what is money, right? Money, yeah, it pays the bills. Yeah, you can buy nice things or whatever, but what is money, okay? So with you guys, Group 2, please do not work your life away for the next 5 years. You are going to regret it, putting in all this overtime and trying to get ahead of the game and, you know, whatever. Please do not work your life away, whether that's with a business or working for somebody else. You guys have many talents, okay? You do have the Magician card. This is like, you need to be aware of what is going, like what's going on. I feel like you guys are just going to be working your whole entire life away and you're going to push like your friends out or, you know, your loved one. And if you are single, you're really not making any time to bring in that loved one, if that makes sense, right? Like you're not making any time to find anybody. So I feel like you guys really need to, this card is very, very well sums it up. Use your time well. Make every moment count. You never know what is going to happen. You never know if you're going to get sick. You never know if your friends are going to get sick. You never know if you're going to lose your job. You just never know what could happen, okay? So make sure, Group 2, that you guys really, really, really don't get into this mindset like, I need to work, I gotta work. Or even your employer putting you down. You are good enough. Maybe you guys are feeling like you aren't good enough because you're not in a relationship and you guys are just working so hard. But if you're working your life away, how are you supposed to have a relationship? Right? Surrender to play, strengthening bonds, go out with your friends, enjoy the bliss of a holiday together. This doesn't mean you guys are going to get married and you're going to go on a honeymoon. This is go have some effing fun, right? Go have some fun. enjoy life while you can. You could sit here and work your whole life away, and then guess what? Then next thing you know, you're 80 years old, you can't get up off the couch, your whole body aches, you know, everything that you worked for, now you can't even enjoy it because you're old. You know what I'm saying? So group 2, please, please, please make sure that you guys are not working your life away, because there's much more to life than money, okay? Than money. Don't overlook what you have, all right? Enjoy it, because I just feel like, I just feel sad. I feel like a sad, lonely person, like I want to start crying reading these cards. Your guys' manifestation card. I divide each day into segments of intentions. Oops. The point from which you are consciously perceiving, that point is a segment. Your day may be divided into many segments. It is not necessary to have a rigid schedule of segments, but it is important that you clearly identify when you are moving from one segment of intentions into another segment of intentions, okay? So with this, it's basically saying, if you work all the time, right, don't mix business and pleasure. Change that. Change the intentions. Change the mood. You know what I'm saying? So group 2, for you guys, I really need you guys, please don't work your life away, because that's definitely what I'm seeing. Like, you guys, for whatever reason, are wanting to, like, make somebody else happy, or you're trying to be good enough for somebody else. And I feel like it's an employer, or maybe, like, you know, if it's your better half and you're just trying to, like, prove yourself. For whatever reason, I feel like you guys are proving yourself. You guys don't have to prove yourself to nobody but yourself, right? Nobody lives your life. Nobody knows what you go through. So you just need to make yourself happy. Okay, group 2? So use your time well. Make every moment count. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, strengthening bonds. Surrender to play. Everything is here. You guys need to... It's okay to work hard and be a hard worker, but you guys need to also take time to realize that life isn't just about work and about money. Okay, group 2? Whew, that was a bit rough. That was a bit rough. All right, group 3. Here we go. Ooh, nature communication. Okay, I'm feeling you. 4 of Swords, the High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles. I have everything I need to prosper. I find clarity through calm. Okay, there's your manifestation card. Finances and career, win or lose. Okay. Group 3. In the next 5 years, you have financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You also have win or lose, which means make a decision, right? You're going to have some decisions that you have to make that's coming up in the next 5 years. This is going to be with a partner, definitely, especially because of your love life, financial issues. Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Okay, so I thought group 2 was tough, but here we go, group 3. Here we go. All right, so you guys, it could be you or your partner, okay, or somebody, you know, in your love life, that you guys are going to be addicted, or they're going to become addicted to something. All right. I feel like that's where the financial, like, stress is coming because of this addiction. Okay. So you're going to have a choice to make. All right. But the outcome is a win-win outcome currently. Okay. It's full moon in Libra. All right. You have nature communication, flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. Okay. So this is going to be basically getting grounded, being out in nature to find your answers. Okay. You have the 4 of Swords that comes into play here. With the 4 of Swords, this is going to be, you know, rest, rejuvenation, recoup. This is going to be a lot of things that, you know, you or your partner is going to need to overcome this addiction. It's going to be very exhausting, and that's why the 4 of Swords comes in, because you're going to need it, you're going to want it, but you have to keep pushing forward, okay? The High Priestess coming in, you know, this is basically saying, hey, make a choice here. That's how I feel, you know. Make a choice. You are going to be strong enough, though, to overcome this. You are going to be strong enough to get through this on the decision that you want to make, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles coming in, all right? The Pentacles is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all right? I have everything I need to prosper. So this, again, is telling you I can do this. You also have the Temperance. I find clarity through calm. So look at this. So you want to seek your answers. You want to figure out what to do, how you're going to do it, how you're going to get through it. These two cards right here, nature, communication, and the Temperance, are saying go out in nature, be, you know, in that calm environment and pray about it, speak to your guides about it, you know, whatever it is that you guys do to get your answers to get through this, okay? It is going to be a rough road, okay? The next 5 years, it's definitely going to be a rough road. But I feel like you're going to come out stronger in this, okay? But you got to get through this. So make sure, group 3, in the next 5 years, you guys stay as calm as you can and, you know, work through this, because you do have this win-win outcome in the forecast. As far as your manifestation card coming in, the thoughts I think today are paving my future. Think about that. The thoughts I think today are paving my future. So if you're looking at this right now, let's say you picked group 3 and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of going through that now. Like, what the? You got to be kidding me. She's always right on. She's on point. Well, of course I am. Hello, tooting my own horn. But that's not the point I'm making here. The point I'm making is, if you're looking at this and you're like, oh my God, my partner is addicted to drugs, or my partner overworks, I'm so sick of it, I can't even deal with it. I already know what I'm going to do. It's going to cause financial stress on us. I already know I'm leaving, and that's it, okay? If you're already thinking that, right, you're thinking that you're going to leave, you're already thinking bad thoughts, even though I just told you it's a win-win and you're going to get through this. If you are sitting there and you're thinking to yourself, okay, I got to go now because it's just going to get worse, it's going to get worse, right? Because you're only picking up a fraction of what I've said. You are manifesting that into the universe. So that is what's going to happen, right? So change your thought process. And if you're going through this, change your thought process. Go out in nature and be calm and just listen to what nature has to tell you, okay? The back of this card, every thought that you think that is directed toward what you want for your future is of great benefit to you. Every thought that you are thinking about your future that you do not want is a disadvantage to you. Let me repeat that. Every thought that you think that is directed toward what you want for your future is of great benefit to you. Every thought that you are thinking about your future that you do not want is a disadvantage. Whether thinking of vitality and health or decline and disease, you are pre-paving your future, okay? This is just what I explained to you guys. Just what I explained, exactly what the back of this card says, which I think this is the first time that I've actually seen this one. So I love that. I love that you are paving your future. Pre-paving, actually, is what they say. Pre-paving your future. So group 3, get out there, get grounded, get in nature. You guys have some choices to make, okay, to prepare for your future here, all right? So I need you guys to do that. Don't freak out. Don't freak out, group 3, okay? You're going to get through this because we have a win-win outcome in the forecast, full moon in Libra, all right? So don't work yourself up about it and be all kinds of stressed out, all right? So guys, there you go. There was the 3 groups. I hope that they help you guys out, all right, in the next 5 years we have look forward to, okay? So with that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one. Make sure that you guys comment below and let me know if you want me to continue to keep doing these, okay? Spread it out, share it out, whatever it is that you guys do, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.